guys ever just like sit in bed? Cause I don't. Yeah, I don't really do any of that sort of mindful thinking, depressive bullshit. That's not me. That's not me. That's for the kick on the other side of the screen. Hey, loser. Anyway, I'm 20 years old. Oh, time goes by so fast. Not a teenager anymore, which is good, I think. I mean, the overwhelming weight of adulthood and responsibility has already hit me. So, but when I was 14, I didn't get to choose when I went on my computer, and that kind of sucked. So I can't quite tell what's worse, iPad time or taxes. Can't quite tell. Anyways, welcome to my room. Check this place out. It's pretty cool, huh? I like this place. I bought it off of someone named Artsy Glitch. I'm saying that because I'm contractually obligated to say their name in some form every time I show this place. So there you go. I think it's cool. Got a hidden bunker. Some of you might recognize this place. Woo! Flashback back to when I had this place in VR chat. Used it for some videos. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Hey, look, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is my mod. Look at my clothes. Look at my hair, my beautiful hair. It's kind of all just a block. It doesn't look great, I'm gonna be honest, but I made some of it myself. Where's my old? Here we are. This is what I used to look like. Look at that. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's a classic, but it's kind of like, I mean, would you want to play Mario 64 every day? Because that's a classic, but I mean, it's old. Shit's old. This is the new shit. This is the Deadlock, the new good shit. Deadlock. Oh, I love Deadlock. I can't stop thinking about Deadlock. Deadlock. I must talk about Deadlock.
How long you think you can hide from me, child?
He's wearing a helmet with the word ham on it. Is ham something he wants?
Kick it. Show the funny Viper ragdoll clip. Thank you. Have you guys played this fucking game? This shit's so fucking stupid. It is stupid as hell. Why are they gonna make a game that's fun to play and makes me want to have sex with fat ass librarians and fat ass detectives and sexy vampire? Get off the screen, Nina.
Unbelievable.
I'm talking about you. Yeah, it's more like it. Kit Kat, pull up the funny doorman clip.
My penis hurts.
Thank you. This game's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm having fun. 333 hours of fun. This shit took over my life. I mean, if there's one thing that helps with the ever-darkening expanse that is growing up in the modern age, it's hitting nutty stalker marks. Fuck. I have notes, okay? Let me just... Okay, okay. Check this out. I call it Support Billy. It works! I am not throwing, right, Sam?
He's throwing, no.
Don't listen to him, he's lying. Okay, I'll admit, it's not as effective as anything else. But Billy sucks too, okay? It's not all my fault. I get that I'm trying to drink water with a fork, but it doesn't help that my fork is made out of wet noodles in an alt that works -5 times out of 10. I thought I was so smart. Trophy collector, imbue, lightning scroll, mystic expansion. I grab all the enemies. Worked? Maybe... Never? I got them sometimes, but it didn't seem to ever do anything.
It's a conspiracy.
And this fucking okay, so I was like, oh, okay. So I get them with my ult. I chain them up, and then I use Mystic Leap. Okay, my bad. I didn't realize fun was illegal. Ironically, the thing that was most helpful was also the thing that got made fun of the most. The rescue beam. This is my favorite clip because I'm just like an angel of God, just sweeping this wraith off her feet, bringing her to the kingdom of heaven. And then she turns around, and I'm just like, I actually think Rescue Beam is like super underrated in lower lobbies, even for characters who shouldn't have it. Because it doesn't matter who you play, you'll always find fucking idiots getting jumped or out of position. And having a "okay guys, playtime's over" button is like really helpful. That's never not a good thing, right? Am I stupid? I must be. I mean, I am stupid, but like, is this stupider? I've even begun incorporating more supportive items into my drifter build, because I've never seen anyone with the healing tempo. But Lord knows I got that thing on me. And I love playing drifter. I am like Freddy of the Five Nights. His build is intentionally designed to be, well, vampiric, I guess. Heal on kill, investment into lifesteal items, generally sort of being a character who feeds off of other people. I've got so many like clips of me just surviving, and they're always so I'm turning into the drifter right now. I wanna fuck so bad. You would not say that, I don't. I get scared sometimes. Just sort of in my life. I get scared. So before I start this section, I just want to make one thing clear, that I am totally 100% aware that nobody knows who I am. I only got 500 subscribers. I'm low on the totem pole. Now in saying that, who likes buying t-shirts? Okay, I'm joking. I'm half joking. Okay, so you see, blah blah autism, blah blah skin condition. Essentially, sometimes I make funny little t-shirts in my spare time for myself. Okay? And they also just so happen to be available at kitkat-shop.fourthwall.com. Who said that? Who said that? Ah, fuck it. Wow, I love shirt and pant, but I don't sell pant, and I barely sell shirt either, to be honest. I made the website, I got everything up, but it genuinely was kind of like something I've wanted to try my hand at for a long time. Not just the part where I make shirts, I've always wanted to do that as well, but I've always wanted to like make a website or whatever, or even if I'm just using like a here's everything already done for you, just click buttons and boxes type shit, which is pretty much what it was. The website sucks, by the way. It's so janky. I like how I like this part. This part is my favorite. Here's my favorite shirt. Cat supposed to look like Stella, and the resemblance is uncanny. The Bocce Kaiju shirt looks like a child's shirt. I think it's cool though. I kind of just thought about it, like if I was in Japan, right, and I saw this at like one of the weird anime stores, would I buy it? And I kind of thought, well, if the material was nice and it was priced well, which this one's not, but I'll get to that, but if it would have been if it's in Japan, so if it was those two things, I'd say I would have bought it, because it's, you know, it's Bocce Kaiju, you don't see much of Bocce much, but also it's cool, it's cute. Hi. I don't know about this one, guys. There's kind of just a lot, like it's a big block. Even the shirt in real life feels so stiff because the design is so big, but I kind of think that's funny. Jumpstart. I think it's my best looking shirt by quite a bit. It actually has like a design idea that gets followed through. I like the words on the side. I think they mean dashing through my brain, although considering that I Google translated that sentence over to Japanese, it could really say anything. I'm gonna say a couple of things that I'm just gonna shoot through quickly. Don't buy these shirts if you don't like them, because these are fucking expensive. Bro, $41.84 NZD plus shipping for one shirt. Whoever made these shirts needs to change the price. Dude, that's absurd. And I don't do this for you guys very often, okay? So the first 3 people, that's right, 3 people who use promo code PENIS will get 20% off plus free shipping. And if you're wondering how I made that happen, well, I got my strings, I got connections, and I kind of just have to foot that bill. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just coming out of my bank account. The shirts feel kind of nice. I had to put it through the wash a couple times and shear it down with scissors, and I'm not joking when I say that, for it to feel good on my skin, because I got a skin thing. When I say that it feels nice after that, that's all right praise coming from me, because, you know, if I could wear more shirts, then I would have more shirts. You know, one of my slime school shirts, the ones that I've been wearing for fucking forever, you know, one of them grew mold? And also it was my fault because I didn't dry it properly. I just pulled it out one day and I was like, oh no. Like, I'm actually becoming real life slimesicle right now.
We can all agree, Kanye West fried egg is my brain to take me off the omega-3 fish oil.
I found this candle at a Bed Bath & Beyond. It's natural vanilla and cedar. As it hits your senses, you'll smell lemon, Vermont orange, and galbanum. As it lingers, you'll get tonka beans and heliotrope tobacco. Millions of years of evolution all synchronized to make fruits and berries that would be discovered, extracted, refined, concentrated, and mixed into one candle purchased by me. I rewatched Dungeon Meshi, and I just want to say, I have no fucking idea how I gave this a 9. Because it is quite clearly a 10, or whatever the fuck you want to use, what strange rating scale that I or you decide to use. It's all the way at the top, up there with Freerin and Mad Villainy and My Hero Academia. This cute little adventure through the looming walls of the dungeon, finding, explaining, and fostering all the little lights along the way. I was too focused on the food on my first watch, and my bad, I'm a hungry boy, and this show is laughing at me through its cooked armors and dragon steaks. Fuck, I wish I could smell it. But even despite that, I still didn't quite realize just how good all the other parts were. All the parts without the food. Without the food. Fuck, no, okay. The drip, drip, drip. The cold. The enveloping, infinite expanse of magic seeping in the walls. What is said, what is seen, and what isn't seen. There are so many layers to this story, just like the dungeon or a big sandwich. So call me Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo, because I'm rigging Rin. The candle smells like a room. The room has a couch, a blanket, an iPad, and me. I sit there, staring, watching, enthralled by what I see. And what is that I see? Well, on the iPad is loaded Anime Lab, My Hero Academia. A sip of LNP and a shift later, I'm right back where I want to be. Sometimes you get told about something so much and so highly that you start to develop a little bit of a there's no fucking way it can be this good complex in your brain. You get told about this thing that casts a shadow so high that you can only suspect there's a little bit of visual trickery going on. This is Madoka Magica, and it is one of the most acclaimed and talked about anime of all time, with the most discussed aspect of it being the part where everything changes. I mean, it always seemed off, but that moment just grabs you. But also, Madoka Magica did not live up to the hype. Not in my eyes, at least. Not after the years and years of kind yet stilted words that had built up in my brain. This monolith. But I feel a better way of putting it is like this. Madoka Magica didn't fall short of what I was expecting, because when I turned it around, I noticed that it had simply gone in a completely different direction and I hadn't even noticed. If you think you already know what happens, you're not ready for this show. And I don't know if you ever will be. But the only way to figure that out is to take that dive. But I'm not. I never will be. It's never anything more than a smell. Something today, never yesterday. I never remember what it smells like, so I take another sniff, but I never Never lied it. Never. You know, some people don't even consider Studio Ghibli real anime. And I'm not saying I'm one of those people, but fucking Miyazaki is. So, but you know, whatever, okay? No matter what it is or who thinks it's what, I can't pretend I don't love these fucking movies, man. I went on a bit of a big Studio Ghibli binge, sort of filling in the gaps. Haven't watched them all yet, still a lot that are like pretty crucial that I haven't gone to, but I've watched a lot of the major ones, and I just want to say that I love them all, but there's just one that sticks with me, and this is just so unfair to all the amazing things I watched, but when I was a kid, my mom came home with a strange DVD that I had never seen before. A little fish girl on the front, or something. I didn't really know what it was at the time because I was stupid and I didn't get it. I watched it through and I just didn't understand, but there was one scene that I understood. I don't know what it was about this scene. Maybe it was just how nice it was. Maybe it was that classic epic Twitter post Ghibli food animation, or maybe it was the fact that I also sat down with my brothers and ate noodles and shit every other day, and we played and we spent time together, and for the first time in my life, I saw myself up on that screen. I knew how that kid was feeling up there. I always cry when I watch Ponyo. It's usually what I put on when things get a little tough. But every time I do, it always takes that weight out of my chest and rides away with it on the waves. And number 2 is like Spirited Away, and then I really like Princess Mononoke. I keep doing this strange thing where I'll watch an entire collection of anime for a video and then just not make the video. Some might call this inefficient, unproductive, stupid even, but worry not, for I've come up with a frankly genius solution.
Oh, my penis hurts.
Hey, it's like 10:44, nearly my birthday, nearly 20. Thanks for watching all the way through, appreciate it. This video was a fun one to make. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, ba-boom.